Hey team. All right, so let's talk about homework for tonight. You're going to read 85 to 95. You should kind of be getting to the point where things are starting to get really good. So hopefully you're enjoying the book. So here's what we're doing today. We're going to be looking at some problems with perception of each of the characters. So, kind of building off of what we did yesterday and the stories that we tell ourselves, because our whole unit is about perspective, right? How our own perspective influences our behavior and the behavior of others, how other people's perspective influences us, the way we need to try to take other people's perspectives. So, we're going to continue working with that idea. All right, so we're going to be looking at how each of the perspectives of the characters in Boy Meets Boy affects their behavior, affects the behavior of other people, and we're going to kind of do this in pieces. So you're going to choose one of the characters. You can choose Tony, Noah, Kyle, or Joni. And and there are some questions you're going to answer about each of those folks. So just a refresher, Tony is Paul's gay best friend, and he's not out. His family doesn't know. Noah is the guy that Paul has a crush on. Kyle is Paul's ex, who is like kind of wanting to get back together with Paul, but not really. It's very unclear. And Joni is Paul's other best friend, and she is dating that guy Chuck that Paul does not like. All right. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to open up your worksheet for today, which is 2.12, right? Our perception jigsaw. And you're going to choose one of those characters. So again, Tony, Noah, Kyle, or Joni. And we're going to be talking today about their problems specifically with Paul. All right. So kind of diving into, especially for Noah and Joni, kind of diving a little bit deeper into the work that we did yesterday. So what you're going to do is the first thing you're going to summarize their problem with Paul, right? So for example, Tony's problem with Paul is that his mom's friend saw them and now she thinks that they're in a relationship together, right? And so Tony can't really see Paul because his family is like being nuts about it. You're going to go back to the book. You're going to find some evidence for that. And then you're going to answer these 3 questions about what they do in that situation. So what might Tony be assuming, or what might he not know? What's his behavior as a result of what he might be assuming or doesn't know? And was this a wise choice? Why or why not? Okay, so an example here might be, Tony kind of doesn't really talk to Paul for a little while. So that would be the answer to number 2, right? And he doesn't talk to Paul because he doesn't know that Paul would be willing to like talk to Tony's parents and set the record straight and everything. So if that one feels too complicated for you, then you might want to go for Noah or Joni. They're a little more straightforward, and we worked with them yesterday. I would definitely say Kyle and Tony are a little bit more of a challenge, but they're really good practice for this idea. So if you get stuck or you have questions, let me know as you